to The Gilded Eye. My name is Miss Q, and I'm here to provide you with a spiritual check-in reading. We are reaching halfway through the year, and I think right now is a good time for us to check in with our energies, for us to check in with ourselves, and to receive any pertinent messages from our ancestors, guardian spirits, and our higher self. So you have 3 groups to choose from: Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Take a moment to take a deep breath and out, and choose your group. Let's get started. If you chose Group 1, we're going to get started with your reading. So if you chose the amethyst, that means that right now you're in a period where you need this energy in your life. Amethyst helps with connecting to our spirit team, connecting to your higher self, connecting to your spirit guides. It also can help with releasing attachments. It can help with obsessive thoughts. It can also help with, you can carry it to help you be persistent in your goals. So if there is something that you are working on and you find yourself distracted, you can carry amethyst. That will help you. Alright, so let me get started with your reading. I'm going to use a layout from the Mother Peace Tarot. So the first card we have is the King of Pentacles for where you are right now. This energy represents someone who is really just working on something really important. They are in a space where, you are in a space where you find yourself where So the first card I have for you is the King of Pentacles, the Shaman of Dis. And this card tells me that Group 1, you are in a space where you are really working on your career right now. You're working on something very important to you. You may have started seeing or are in a space where you have seen huge progress in your life in something that you've been diligently working towards. You may have just now began to reap benefits from what it is that you've been working on, and now you're in a space where you're about to start helping other people. Let's see what's up next. Okay, next we have 2 of Swords. There is an important decision coming your way, or you're in a space right now where you're making an important decision, and it's regarding the project that you have been working on. Whatever it is you've been working on very heavily in your life right now, there's an important decision that it seems as though you need to make. So what is the lesson in all of this? What are you to glean from this? All right, definitely a mental challenge, Five of Swords. So perhaps this decision that you have come across needing to make has definitely been causing stress for you mentally, and you're really just trying to figure out what to do. Maybe you're in a space where you don't know which direction to go in this decision that needs to be made. So with that being said, we have the Fool. This card tells me that your decision is going to be something that really takes you on the ride to something new in your life. This is a very important milestone for you because it's about to start a new season, a new chapter in your life. And to speak on the past, we have the Hierophant. And how this relates to you now. Maybe in the past you were someone who did things by the book, or you looked up to someone. In the past, maybe you went under tutelage, under mentorship of someone, or even a system of thought, a religion, a spiritual practice, schooling that you had just graduated from or finished. This is the energy that comes up for me, for you in your recent past. And this is what is influencing this decision that you have to make. So, the foundation in which you stand on, your morals, beliefs, who you are as a person, your character. You've definitely been doing some heavy work lately with yourself, with building yourself, building who you are. And it seems as though this decision that you need to make is probably challenging your character, challenging who you are, challenging what you've worked for so hard for up to this point. It's challenging what you stand for. We have Four of Cups reversed and the Seven of Swords reversed. So these two cards are telling me more about your mental space and how you are really just in a space where you're trying to strategize how to find balance in your emotional life. Perhaps this project that you've been working on, for so long, this self-work, you know that you've been doing it so that you can reach an more emotional balance within yourself, because you've been through a lot in the past, and that caused you to seek out help. It caused you to seek out mentorship. It caused you to start studying maybe more spiritual sciences, or even just become more engrossed in either religion or just personal development. And so right now you're in a space where you're really just trying to figure out ways in which you can continue to remain balanced or find more emotional balance in your life because of this important decision that you have to make right now. You're in that space where you're at a crossroads. So what we have coming up for you is the Emperor. All right, so the message of that card is really for you to make sure that no matter what you decide to do, that you always stick to the foundation, the moral foundation that you set for yourself, the principles in which you live by in your life as you move forward to make this important decision in your life. Your guides want you to know that you always need to stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. And the way for you to know that you're making the right decision or not is to ask yourself, is this something that's going against who I am? Is this something that is stifling my abilities? Between the two options or multiple options that you have to decide between, ask yourself which of those options are asking you to go against your moral high ground. Which of those options are asking you to go against yourself? This card is very interesting. Out of those options, I'm not sure why I'm getting the feeling that it's 3, but which of those are making you feel as though you are kidding yourself, as if you are making a joke of yourself? One of those options it goes against who you are, and it would be disrespectful. You would be disrespecting yourself to even go that route. So if you feel a sense of disgust or hesitation in one of these options, it's probably because it's going against who you are, and you should not be going that route. This is definitely a really important decision that it seems as though you have to make. What do your guides have to say to you anymore? We have 9 of Swords. Justice. And the 9 of Wands. 2 9s. So this is definitely causing you anxiety, worry, mental strife. However, your guides want you to know that you can reach out to them for help by just going within and asking, reaching into your intuition. Go out into nature if it's possible, or even meditate. Take a bath, take a long shower. Reconnect with yourself so that you can figure out what the best course of action is. What also just came to mind is the best choice is the one that is morally right. So if either option is going against your morals, your characters, the principles at which you live by, if it even challenges either of those things just one bit, the advice is not to go that route because that will go against your character. And then we have Nine of Wands, which tells me you are this, like I said, this crossroads that you are in right now is leading you to a new season. You have a lot of energy at your disposal right now. And this part in your life is so important because this crossroads where you're at, these two options that you have to decide on, you have the potential to make either one of these major game changer in your life. Like, these options are definitely some kind of opportunity that you have, that you will have access to. It's something that's going to change your life in a major way. And you have the energy to make either one of them something that's going to blow up into something amazing. However, one of these options is something that challenges who you are as a person. It challenges your morals, your character, your principles. And it's really important for you right now to recognize you're in a spot where you are being challenged by your spirit team. They want to see, they're wanting to test your morals, your moral high ground. They're wanting to test you right now. Because you have this unlimited energy, this unlimited potential, this confidence in which you know that if you go with either one, with either road, with either path, it will be successful. They want to see which way you're going to take. And it's kind of weird because I'm saying like, yeah, either path is good. It's good in the sense that you'll be successful. It's good in the sense that you have the skills and ability to be successful at whatever it is. However, that doesn't mean that you should go that route, if that makes sense. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards really fast. We have Communion from Archangel Raphael. Trust from Archangel Uriel. And Cleansing from Archangel Raphael again. So you definitely need to commune with your ancestors, with your spirit team, with the guardian spirits around you so that you can gain more trust in yourself. Perhaps maybe a cleansing is needed. You need to clean your energies up a little bit. Like I said, taking baths is helpful. You can cleanse yourself with smoke. Even simply just taking a walk outside while the sun is out. You can do a walking meditation. It's a good way to just reconnect with yourself, to reconnect with your spirit team. You're really in this space right now. There's something you need to do so that you can connect with your intuition, so that you can better trust yourself and what needs to be done. Like I said, Group 1, the way in which you will know which decision to make is to ask yourself which one goes against your character, your principles, and your moral high ground. With that being said, I'm going to end the reading. I hope that it was really insightful for you. It resonated and brought clarity. If you subscribe to my channel, you will get a notification of my future videos. Something special that I do here is I go live randomly every now and then and do free readings. So if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get a notification of when I am here. If you enjoyed the video, please like. And with that being said, I'll see you next time. Peace out. Hey Group 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose the Tootsie Roll piece of candy, that is telling me that you are entering or currently in a period in your life where there is more sweetness coming to you. Sweetness meaning just good things, happiness, joy, and possibly some romance. So let's see. What messages do your ancestors, guardians, guardian spirits, and higher self have for you? Let me reshuffle these more. There we go. All right, we have 9 of Pentacles for your current energy right now, Group 2. So it's telling me you have been working really hard on something and you are now nearing towards the end of a cycle in your life. You've acquired many things, whether that's friends, connections, skills, talents. Okay, so supplementary energy, we have the 8 of Swords. So that tells me that you are mentally, you have just, you are currently trying to break past some mental barriers, some challenges that are kind of burdening you mentally. We see those 3 swords kind of broken. They're bent from this person trying to break past this brick wall. And you have a lot of resolve to get out of whatever negative space you may be in right now. So I think you acknowledge that, yes, you have done a lot. You have triumphed over a lot in your life. You've worked really hard and you've actually made some major accomplishments recently, but there are still some things right now that have been burdening you mentally, that have been kind of causing you to progress just a tiny bit, but not all the way. However, you acknowledge that, yes, I may have these thoughts sometimes that bother me, but I'm always going to keep pushing through them. And if you're not in this space, then you need to adopt this energy where you're just pushing past any of the negativity that you encounter mentally. It's just any of those random negative thoughts or feelings, emotions that arise from you. Maybe just sometimes we just think of random situations that happen in our life that are unpleasant, or even just, you might just even think on unpleasant situations that may have happened. But you have the resolve to keep fighting past it. Let me get this card. All right, and this is teaching you to, this is forcing you to push forward even more in your life. Those thoughts that the possibility of regression is pushing you forward even more to make something out of your life, to build more within your life, and you're really just reconnecting with yourself a lot more because of this weird space you're in. It's like you acknowledge the good things that have happened for you, that you've accomplished, right? You've acknowledged that you're grateful for that, you are thankful for that. However, you can't help but to feel and see the negativity that comes, that still might be in the back of your mind sometimes. But you're fighting through it. You're in a stage where you are really just going within yourself and building yourself up mentally. And this state of mind is creating a catalyst for a series of events to happen for you very soon, in which you will progress a lot. There's going to be opportunities coming your way to connect with others. They're going to recognize and see the growth that you've made, and people are gonna want to connect with you. There's definitely, you've been feeling lonely. There's your tribe is waiting, and they're coming towards you very soon. You're going to be connecting with a new group of friends, and you'll be making a lot of very positive memories very soon with this new group of people that's coming towards you. So the energy from the past that's influencing you now, we have the King of Cups. So this is perhaps a lover or someone that you once interacted with that may be influencing you, and that may be on your mind. Maybe maybe you had a recent breakup and you overcame that. Or it could be that you, there was just a situation in which you really worked on yourself emotionally. You did a lot of self-love work to get you out of a very bad space. And this energy has created a foundation for you to build on. So that even when you have the times that you do regress temporarily, you fall back on this energy of healing yourself, of picking yourself back up. And I think you maybe have even created a new identity for yourself. So that is amazing. And your spirit team is very proud of you and the progress that you've made. So let's see what's coming in the near future for you. We have 7 of Wands. This is the energy that's coming for you in the near future. So you're going to be working with others on something. You may find yourself in a leadership position in which you are working on some kind of project with other people, and you are spearheading the project. You are heading the project. You may even find yourself in a position where you are acting as an advisor to someone who is working on something very important. Nonetheless, your hand will be involved in a very important project, and your voice and energy is going to be needed in springboarding, pushing forward this project. And what is the outcome of this? How is it going to benefit you in the long run? See, how's it going to benefit you too in the long run? Okay, we have Temperance reversed. So this project will definitely be something that may be a little stressful, may require some hard work. But this project is something that is going to bring a lot of balance to your life. It's going to be what is needed for you to make that full circle of your transformation. So like I said, you have really recreated yourself into a new person, right? In the past, that was your foundational energy. And so this new project, whatever it is that's coming to you soon, that you're going to have a major hand in, it's going to be something that brings all of your efforts that you've been working on towards yourself. Is going to bring it full circle. I want to get more information about this project, about this energy. Okay, we have the Star reversed. I'm going to pull another one. So this is definitely something that you've been wanting to work on for a long time. That Nine of Cups is something that you have been wishing for, that you have been putting in a lot of effort and hard work into. Perhaps you've been planning, you've been trying to plan how to, your steps to go about this project. And when I say project, it doesn't necessarily have to be an actual project. It could be just something that you've been putting a lot of energy towards. So even if it's not you being invited to work on something with someone, it could be something you've been working hard at, something that you've been kind of diligently planning your steps and how you move with it. And it's really been something that you've been looking forward to seeing your efforts pay off in. And that's going to come very soon. You just have to have a little bit more patience. And so with that being said, I'm going to pull some oracle cards. We have Grace from Archangel Gabriel. Intention from Archangel Sandalphon. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right. And Patient from Archangel Michael, and Joy from Archangel Jophiel. So I think your guides want to recognize you. They want to acknowledge your efforts and that you have been moving with grace. You have been acting in a way in which you exude a lot of grace. You've been really carrying yourself very gracefully through all of the your trials and tribulations that you've gone through. So, the transformation that you made for yourself was done in a very good way. And your spirit team wants you to know that a lot of people have noticed your transformation. It just came to mind because you handled the challenges you've experienced in a way in which people can really just admire you for that. Some reminders for you. Your spirit team wants you to have patience. And they want you to intentionally choose joy in your life. So when you have those moments in which you regress a little bit, they want you to intentionally choose to be happy, to be joyous in that moment. Talk to yourself, and you can even say, I rebuke these negative thoughts, these thoughts that stagnate my growth, and I choose joy in this moment. I choose to be happy. I choose to be content in my life. Okay, group 2. That is it for your reading. If you enjoyed, please like my video and please subscribe to the channel. I do free live readings every now and then, so if you subscribe, you'll get a notification of when I go live. With that being said, I'll see you next time. Peace out. Hey group 3, so welcome to your reading. If you chose the red pen, that means that you are trying to manifest something in your life. You can use red pens to write petitions, to write down your wishes. So if you chose this pen, that means there is a wish, there is something that you are trying to get right now. There's something you're trying to manifest. It's very important to you. And it's at the forefront of your mind. All right, let's start with your reading. Let's see the energy in which you're in right now. Group 3. All right, we have the High Priestess reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed. So yeah, there is a project that you are trying to kick off. There is something that you are trying to do. However, lately you've been finding yourself really not in the space to actually execute it. And then there's a reason for that, and we're going to find out why. Two of Swords. So there's a very important decision that you find that you have to make. There's something that has been bothering you. It could be even just multiple things kind of taking your attention right now, possibly acting as distractions. We have King of Wands reversed and the Two of Wands reversed. So yeah, it's definitely something that's distracting you from what you should be doing, and it's throwing you off from really just operating in a space where you are totally focused on your project, on your goal, on your wish. Yeah, let's keep pulling cards to see what can be done. Well, what is influencing you from the past? Ace of Cups reversed. So definitely something that upset you emotionally. It could be a relationship related. It could be a breakup. Maybe you have had a family member that passed away recently. Or even just some kind of disappointment in something that you were looking forward to. Perhaps a combination of these things that have caused you emotional upset. These are the things that are really distracting you mentally from being able to move forward and actually work on your projects and work on your goals. All right, in the near future, we have Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords reversed, and Eight of Pentacles reversed. So this is kind of reassurance for you that you will be able to reach the point where you're fully focused and working on your goal. It may not feel like it right now. You may not feel like you're in the space to really do what you need to be doing. However, you will be able to overcome all of these feelings of anxiety, worry, and distress. All of these distractions, you will be able to cut through them. And that's going to come from really just pushing through and pushing past these mental obstacles. And possibly even, you can reach out and connect to other people who might be able to help you. Look into yourself and see and acknowledge all of the different abilities and skills that you have. If you're not able to work on, what you truly want to do right now, there are other things that you can do. And so while you're working on those other things, you're building up energy, you're building up momentum. And so that could be something that could help you to get back on track with your goals. So maybe try and work on some other hobbies, some other things that you enjoy, to bring more energy into your life, so that once this energy builds up, you'll be able to use it towards what it is that you truly want to work on. I'm going to pull some advice cards from your spirit team. Let's see what they have to say to you. We have Priestess of Swords, so Queen of Swords, reversed. Eight of Cups, and the Crone card. Yeah, so you definitely, some advice, they want you to try to reach out more to them, reach out more to your spirit team for help. And they are available here for you. And this reminds me of the Star card. So they are available, they're here for you. Even you just reaching out can provide just energy of hope. So just pray, meditate, and literally you can speak out loud and just say, hey, I need some guidance, I need some help on what I can do, what needs to be done, or please just send some comforting energy my way. And you'll find that some kind of opportunity, or you might find yourself in a situation that's, brings your mood up a little bit. They will place you in situations that help you out. Eight of Cups and Queen of Swords reversed. So you need to be perhaps you've been, maybe you need to soften your energy a little bit. You may have been a little cold towards others, a little brash. Maybe you come off a little cutthroat a little bit in your interactions, or you've just been staying to yourself a lot these days, and your guides want to encourage you to try and slowly get out of that energy. And like I said, your energy can be increased by working on other things, other hobbies. These things will bring you a lot of emotional satisfaction. They'll bring you a lot of pleasure and just feelings of contentment in your life. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. There's definitely more messages for you, group 3. We have Beginnings reversed from Archangel Shamael. Love from Archangel Sandalphon. And Planetary Cycles from Archangel Sandalphon again. Okay, so I think this is a separate reading right here. These two cards. But this Beginnings card reverse tells me that, the energy that you are trying to enter, where you are trying to work on something, this new project, but you're distracted, it's a new beginning for you coming soon. You just need to get past this hurdle right now that you're in, and you'll be able to. Your spirit team wants to let you know of a new love coming your way. This planetary cycles card just immediately made me think of the upcoming Venus retrograde that is coming for you soon. And maybe this is what you have been trying to manifest, and you choosing the red pen. Maybe you've been trying to manifest some new love. Maybe it's the new love that you've been waiting on, this entire time. Maybe this was referring to the new love. So I'm going to pull some love cards for you from my Romance Oracles deck. Let's get some more information about this new love that's coming towards you. All right, we have Children reversed. Deception reversed. Reconciliation. healing family issues. This could be the one. And romantic feelings. So this is definitely talking about someone from the past. All right, I get that from the Children card reverse. Or it could be someone that you've had kids with. If not, it's definitely someone that you've known from the past. Someone which you've had good times with. You guys enjoyed each other's company. But there maybe was a situation between you two that caused you to start to see them in a negative way. And you formed a image of them in your head. You formed a persona for them based off of what has happened between you and this person. Your feelings have been hurt. But you guys are going to come together soon. There's definitely going to be some conversations had about what has happened. Or even what has not happened. So maybe you're upset about things that may not have been said. It could be a variety of situations, honestly. But you guys will be coming together to talk about issues, to talk about why you have not connected. And Archangel Sandalphon wants to reassure you, this person could be the one for you. There are definitely romantic feelings going on between the two of you, and it's definitely going to lead to something. So yeah, this is something for you to look out for during Venus retrograde. That's coming up on May 13th, Group 3. I'm going to pull some cards for you to serve as advice during this time, or during that time. We have 10 of Cups. So it's definitely going to be a joyous time. It's going to be a time where you enjoy the company of that person. And you are really going to just find some emotional fulfillment and comfort from having these interactions with them. Let's see what else. So we have 9 of Wands reversed. So this is something, like I said, something from the past that you thought has ended, but it's not come to an end. There's a possibility for a rebirth between you and this person, to restart a connection, to even start a connection, romantic connection as lovers. Page of Pentacles, Daughter of Pentacles. It's definitely you guys are going to be able to start off on a new foot with each other, and maybe even do something together. You may go out and do something together during the Venus retrograde time. So that's mid-May to June. All right, Group 3, that was a pretty interesting reading. You had a lot of different messages. If you enjoyed the reading, please like the video, and hopefully I'll see you in my upcoming videos. If you subscribe to my channel, you get a notification of when I have more videos. Just be aware that I also do free live readings, so if you subscribe, you'll get a notification of when I randomly come on YouTube to do these free readings. I really hope you enjoyed the reading and it gave you some hope and clarity about your current energies right now. Peace out. I'll see you next time.